made one too for my water fitness friends. Isn't that cute? Hey there. So I made this stained glass window out of a plastic lid, and I'm gonna hang it in my window. So I thought it would be fun if I showed you how easy it was. So let's do it. You're gonna need 3 things, maybe 4. So first you're gonna need a plastic lid of some sort. It could be from anything. I have a few things here. This is cool. These are like from cookies or just from Tupperware, all kinds of stuff. Then you're gonna need some permanent markers. Now they have to be permanent markers. They don't have to be Sharpies, which I have those here too. But I got these at the dollar store and they're really cool, and it makes it easier to write on the plastic. It sticks. And then this. This is just like t-shirt scribbles paint. You don't actually need this, but sometimes it's cool after you've done on the outside, you've done your really cool artwork here. Then you're going to outline it with this, which makes it look kind of like a stained glass. And you don't have to do that either, because Granny Dot, she made this really cool one, right? And this is just all pen. But when it hangs in the window and it gets that really beautiful reflection, it's gorgeous. Hi. So figuring out what you want to do can be kind of tricky sometimes, but here's a cool thing. What I like to do is find, actually I'm going to use this lid right here, and sometimes I can just find, I don't know, cards that I like this is funny. I could just like trace this little guy if I want. This is pretty cute. Or maybe, ooh, this looks like it'd make a really beautiful stained glass right there with all the colors. Or, ooh, look at maybe a vampire pig. That might be a good idea. Do a little vampire pig tracing. Or this. Ooh, this actually is beautiful, this little fairy. Or maybe I have this little plastic lid and I'm gonna put the fairy right in the middle. So you can see how that might look nice. And then I'm gonna trace around that. But for this, I think what I'm gonna do, this is what I like. Let's say I wanted to do my Dragon Fearless. Then I would just take a pen and I would trace around it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna trace around my Dragon Fearless and draw her. I love her, just the outline, which is awesome to do. Put my little eye in there. Wow, look at that. And I have this little fun outline of Fearless. And I can, you know, I can fill her in however I want. Then actually, you know, let's say I'm done and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna make her pink. You know, this is where you can find whatever colors you want. You can experiment with the colors that you like behind her. You know, what she's gonna turn out to look like. You know, you could use blues. Whatever it is will end up to be translucent, really pretty colors right here. I'm just experimenting with what I want. And so since I draw Fearless a lot, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Add her unicorn horn in here, her eye really quick. What? And then do some fun stuff here. And teeth. Oh, she needs a nostril, her cheek, some eyelashes. Now I draw dragons a lot, so don't, but this is the cool part. Now I'm just gonna give her some color. You know, maybe I'll just gonna decide to make her blue, right? Maybe I'll just put some blue here, some blue on her back, like that. Ooh, she looks pretty. Maybe up here, maybe under her eye. Right, so she's starting to look pretty cool. Then I'm going to add some of this green. Again, these are the markers that I got at the dollar store, so they came out pretty awesome. It's almost like watercolor, you guys. This is cool. I'm just going to make her super colorful. This is the purple. Adding all kinds of color. So it's that simple, you know, just to add the color. So, oops, of course she's got to have a yellow unicorn horn. So then what I'm going to do now is go over it with this, which is a lot of fun. Now, I kind of don't, sometimes I'll just go over it on the other side, just because that way, if something smudges, I won't mess up the pen. So right now I am doing this really quickly on this side, which should look pretty cool. Woo. So, and this is just like t-shirt paint, really simple. Getting this, I'll just do a little bit here. What? Quickly doing this as quick as I can, just to let you know that it's fun. And let's say I messed up. Oh no, I messed up. Then you need, you should not use your finger. You should use, you could use a napkin or something, but it comes off really quickly, which is why you do it on the other side. So this is awesome. We're seeing Fearless come to life. My little dragon Fearless, I love her so much. I draw her all the time. She protects all of the art and heart inside of us. So you can kind of see how that is starting to look a little bit like a stained glass window. Really pretty, right? Okay, I'm gonna work on something else really quick to show you a different technique. That's just me like following lines, right? I can add lines too, actually. I can add scales that aren't there. Give her another level to make it look like it's stained glass, which is kind of cool. Whoa, this is fun. There we go. I'm adding just a little level. There we go. Kind of fun. Wait till we see this in the window. It's gonna look cool. This one is for fall. This little hedgehog critter. You know, it's fun. You might want to see how it's going to hang against the wall. Like if you want it to hang it so you look inside, you know, or if you want to hang it so it's kind of bubbled out. The choice is yours. Right now, I'm just going to, this is my favorite part, is doing these kind of fun things, bringing them to life. This guy's super happy. I'm a hedgehog and I'm so happy. So this little guy, is, again, we have detail here. And this is if you just want to trace it, right? That's simple. That's a very simple design. If you want to get like, whoa, let's make this all like, what if this was a stained glass and we would have to cut the glass individually and it had sharp corners. So I'm just going to make a bunch of zigzags right now, like this. There we go. That's a zigzag. Kind of basic, right? But I'm just gonna be all artsy now, and I'm gonna start like connecting these lines together and make it look like it's a stained glass, like if it was geometric shaped. And this hedgehog kind of looks like a punk rocker now, but I'm making it look as if I cut glass in all these tiny little shapes. And all I'm really doing is just connecting lines right here together to make it look kind of fun and quirky like. So that's just another different style that you might like to play with. I think it's pretty fun. All right, I'm gonna move on to something else, but I'm just trying to give you all different kinds of things. Again, when that's in the window, and then, you know, what if I wanted to like do the outside? Like, oh, I'm gonna go all the way with this stained glass look. Gosh, maybe I don't know what I wanna make yet. So I'm just gonna start coloring. I know I wanna make something for Halloween. So I'm just gonna grab some orange, and this is round, so this will probably be a pumpkin. So I'm just gonna start coloring. What? Yep, that's happening. So I'll do this really quick. Maybe some cool purple up here. These are great Halloween colors, right? I'm just making, it's almost like a watercolor. These permanent markers are great. Again, you can use Sharpie, but I got these, I'm telling you. I got these at the dollar store. Wow, what do I want to put in there? So I took the time and then I drew a bunch of little drawings that are kind of like Halloween representative. And I thought, oh, I know what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out where I want to put these. I think I definitely am going to put a pumpkin in the middle. I might want to put the kitty cat there, or bat, or the spider here. Where's all this going to go? So you can just kind of play around with it. This is the fun part. So, ooh, I'm going to turn it over so I can see this. I'm going to trace it. So let's see how this goes. I actually, I can do it on this side if I want, but I want it to hang like this. So no, I'm gonna go like this. Okay, so I'm going to do a pumpkin. And again, I'm just gonna decided that I'm not gonna draw first. I'm just gonna make a crazy pumpkin guy here. It's gonna have a stem. Ugh. He's fabulous. So this is on the outside of the tin, right? So if I make a mistake, I can just wipe it off. Let me see. Then I think I'm gonna do some spider webs right here. So I'm kind of seeing what my drawing is. Can you see how that is? And then I'm going to draw some spider webs. And this one right here. Cool. It's kind of a Halloween festive look. Oh, this is kind of bleeding over to where the spider might be. So I'm gonna put the spider. And this is, I'm kind of squeezing this little tube. If you've done t-shirt paint before, it's a lot of fun. You're just squeezing the tube in. I think I'm gonna do a ghost here. Okay, there it is. So it's pretty fun, right? You can do whatever you want. You can fill in these right here along the side. You can decide that you're gonna carry these lines all the way down and off to the side here and have your artwork drip to the side like blood or spider webs, whatever you want to do. This is the cool thing. You guys, the rules are there are no rules. There's all kinds of fun things we can do with this after the fact to make, you know, your artwork come alive. Okay, so yes, you can hang this in the window, but check it out. You can also take a flashlight, right? This is still kind of wet, so there we go. And you can project this really cool pattern right there on the wall. That's all coming from that. Isn't that cool? Les said we can add things to it, like she put shiny tape on mine, but I'm gonna add some candy corn, maybe put that little sticker on. She add the peel and stick sequins onto her Dragon Fearless and some beads, all kinds of things, even a butterfly. You could put anything. You could even put jewelry, but I'm definitely gonna use candy corn. Took me some pipe cleaners. And I was working on this, and I took that spiderweb design one step further, and I decided that's how I was going to hang this in the window. So that's kind of cool, right? La-da-da. And then I thought, wow, I'm going to make me a spider. So I poked a hole right in the bottom. I made a spider, which is pretty simple, I can tell you that. When I get to my Halloween crafts, we'll make a bunch of stuff. But then I poke the hole right in the bottom, and then I'm hooking the spider right there. So it's kind of a whole thing right now in the window. It can actually hang anywhere. But since I was in the holiday mood, also I should tell you I finished the hedgehog. I decided to really make it look all stained glassy so you could see that. And then I used those little peel and stick gold jewels on the side. Something kind of fun. So there's that. Hope you can see that okay. A lot of fun. And then I decided to make a holiday snow globe. Again, I used one of those little, I just get these at the dollar store. Seriously, you can find them anywhere. But you can go as far as you want with these things. So since my last name's Rudolph, you know, I always love reindeers. So I made a reindeer. And then it's kind of, surprise, a snow globe. So I haven't finished it yet, but what I did was I poked holes in the side, in the edges of this, and then I wove the pipe cleaners around, kind of like stitching, and then I decided to make a base, so when it was hanging in the window, it would look like a snow globe. Something that's kind of fun is that if you do make, you use the top to something, a little nice little top, you can actually deliver cookies to it, to somebody that you like, and then they can take your artwork and hang it on the wall. So that's kind of cool. Or put it over the top of a paper plate. It's another way that you can bring joy to someone, and then that it could be something they hang up.
I am definitely gonna deliver cookies in my little tray, because that's gonna be fun. Love you, kids.
Thinking about what we want to reflect in the world and shine our light through, and adding it so people could see. And I think today was a fun way to do that. We could show the world how we can use our art powers for love and joy.
I definitely am gonna do a vampire pig next. Definitely. I'm not gonna clean up. I wanna make something else. Moo, moo, moo. Vampire pigs, they're so cool.